Hi guys, I just wanted to shoot you another update. So I'm getting really excited, and this week we got a lot of information coming to you on Friday. Okay, I'm going to be setting up a hangout on Friday, telling you all about this. So I've got one viewer at the moment. So if you're that one person that's watching, if you wouldn't mind sharing this out on social media, I've already done. Remember to give us the thumbs up. Okay, give me the thumbs up. But I want to show you exactly how we're getting on with the binary option robot, and sort of give you a bit more information of when it's going to be available to you guys. Okay, I will have more on that as we go through the week. But it's Tuesday today, Tuesday the 4th of September, and so I wanted to show you a little bit about the little updates that we're doing. I think you're going to love what you're about to see. So let me share my screen. Where are we? Share my screen. So hopefully you can see my screen. I'm just going to hide this, and then I'm going to minimize this, close that. I'm just going to go over to here to make sure my screen's actually broadcasting okay. And it looks like it is there. Hi, Keith. Good to see that you're on there. We've got 7 people watching. If you wouldn't mind giving a thumbs up, guys, give a thumbs up. And of course, when this video stops playing, if you want to put your affiliate links inside the comments, then, you know, feel free to do that. And if you're watching this video and you want to know about binary option on auto trading using a robot, then in the comments, you're going to find someone's link that you can join with. Now, first off, so now that you can see the screen, I want to take you over to, you know, the binary option calculator filter, I think is the word to use. So I'm not quite sure, but these are the pairs that you can trade with. Okay, we give you what the pair did over the last 3 days to help you make your choice. Now remember that a robot is there to help you trade. It's not going to trade and give you 100% success. Okay, sometimes you're going to lose, sometimes you're going to win. But I want to show you some real live cases of actually the winning and the losing. But on this filter, you would put in a number. Okay, so I could put in $10, for example, click filter, and it will give me the pairs that I can actually, you know, trade with or bet with on the binary options that my $10 budget will work with. Okay. It gives you the last 3 days, as you can see here, the 1st of September. It's saying that if you had a budget of $6.57 on that day, you could have made $10.43. If you had a budget of $1 on the 2nd, on that day, you could have made $5.90. And then, as you can see, on the 3rd of September, having a budget of $9.68, you'd have actually lost $6.76. So this gives you an idea on how to select a currency, a pair. All right. Ideally, what you want to be doing is you want to be choosing where everything's in the green. Now, what I tend to look for is that the price is going up. You know, the potential profit is going up each day, rather than it go up, then go down, or go down, then go up. You know, I want to see some sort of even pattern. And if there's not an even pattern, excuse me, if there's not an even pattern, I at least want to see everything in the green. Okay, right. So that's the calculator, which is you know, that's nothing new for what we've got. But now I want to take you over to my betting screen, and I want to take you to my archives. Okay, now this was the very first bot that I set up. Okay, bet one, it says. This was the pair. You can see it's grayed out at the moment, so I can't actually duplicate. That means that this pair is not available right now. I started that on the 29th of August, had a trading budget of 600, and I've got some an algorithm selected that I chose there, and a formula that I selected. And if I come back here, you can see here you can choose the algorithm, and there's 10 to 100. Obviously, we're not going to tell you what our algorithms are. And then you've got some formulas that you can choose. Okay, you can play around with these. So look, if I change this to this, you'll see that these numbers change. And if I change this algorithm, it's on 10 at the moment, go down to 100, you'll see that these numbers change. So you play with it until you get it to where you would like to set your robot up. Okay, so coming back to the robot screen, Now, yesterday I've done a little broadcast telling you about an update, a stop loss that we put in place, and a target profit that we put in place. So if you look here, when I started the first robot, very first robot lost, then the second robot got me into profit of $195. Then we had a loss, then we had a win, then we had a win, then we had a loss and a loss and a loss. Okay, now it was at this point when we were testing these three bots here that something dawned on me, and a light bulb moment. And I thought, well, why don't we introduce a target for what a user could use, a target of potential profit, and also put a stop loss in, because you could see these bots. I mean, this one down here lost $77. This one that's got 20 minus, that actually went into profit of $80. This one went into profit of, I think was about $12. And this one went into profit, I think was about $1.50. But they ended up after the 24 hours losing money. And I thought, well, that's no good. That's not what we want to do. So we need to add some more tools. So what we did is on the 2nd of September, which was, at the weekend, we added a new feature. Okay, we added a new feature, and then we run our tests. So then this new feature was that you could set a potential profit that you'd like to get to, a target that you could say, if it gets to that target, stop. Obviously, there's no guarantees it will get there. So I set a profit for this particular bot of $8. As you could see, the bot made me $8.39. Excuse me. This one I set for $33 profit. And as you could see, it got to 33.35. And they're in my archive. So these bots are finished. So now coming into present day bots, okay, I've got five bots running here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Now, each one of these, I set a profit target. So this one I set $10. As you can see, the bot stopped and it got me 10.31. This one I'll accept $30 profit. If it gets to $30, stop my bot, and it got me to 5.24. This one I set to $6. Okay. And as you could see, it got to 6.24. So this bot is still got to be in play, if you like. It'll be on this screen before it moves to archives, after the 24 hours. But because I've stopped it, it got to the profit. The bot stopped. It's not going to do anything unless, of course, I adjust the settings. Then the bot would start running, So if I wanted to increase this profit and, to more than $6, and maybe I want to put in there 10, I could click this edit settings and change those. But I'm not going to do that because I'm happy to have a profit. It's always good to have a profit. Now, just recently set these bots up. This one at 8.23, and we're now at 12:30. Okay, this bot is running at a loss. I've got a stop loss in at $10, so I'm going to just let this run, and I've set my target, my profit target, for $20. So I'm saying once the bot gets to $20 and makes a profit of $20, if it gets there, stop my bot. I'm happy to take the 20. This one I set up at 10.49. It's not made any trades yet. Okay, it's not made any trades, and it's at the break-even point. So I've asked it for a profit, a profit target of 30, and I'm giving a stop loss of 100. Okay. Now, if I come here and edit the settings, I'll just show you what that means. Is you've got a profit target there. It's not guaranteed it's going to get you that profit. Okay. But what I'm saying is if my robot, this particular one, gets to a profit of $30, then stop. Don't trade anymore. Don't lose me that profit. Let me keep that profit. Let me lock that in. Okay, I'm giving a stop loss of 100 because I want this bot to run for a continuous for 24 hours. And hopefully it's going to get to the $30 profit before the 24 hours is up. And obviously, hopefully it won't lose me any money. But again, it's not guaranteed, but that's my bot. But the great thing that we've added now is we've added this chart. Okay, it's not finished the chart. So if I click on this particular chart here, let's go on this one where it says $6.75. Click on that. Now, what this does, it's not got the true data on it at the moment because the programmers are still working on it. And bear with me while that loads. there, so because the internet connection might be a bit slow, but basically it's saying the times. You've got your Bollinger Bands here because we use Bollinger Bands, but it's got the times of when the trades were, when they were executed. Now, at the moment, these are not the real data, but we will have the real data soon. But I thought the programmers have just put this in place, and I thought I just wanted to shoot you this just to show you. So what we're going to be able to do is we'll be able to analyze these charts and see how the bot's performing. You know, is the bot placing the bets in the right order? Is it placing them in the right location on the chart? It's going to give us some great insight so that a human eye like myself or like you can go and have a look, and we'll analyze this, and we'll see how the bot's performing. And I mean, look at this, okay? Bot placed an order to say the price was going to go down, lost it, placed another order to say the price was going to go down, lost it, placed another order to say the price was going to go down, it won that one, okay? Now, it placed an order here to say that the price was going to go up, and then the bot detected that there was a bear run. So it didn't do anything. It didn't do anything. Now, this is not, this is because we're looking at trades in the past, okay? But this will be live trades because because we've only just added this. So this is what the bot would have done if it was trading at that time, if that makes sense. But obviously we want to be in real data. So we need to collect a little bit of that data so that we can say, well, the bot actually placed a trade there. The bot actually placed a trade there. So these charts are fantastic for us to analyze, you know, and improve the strategy of the robots. It's basically mirrors the screen, okay? It mirrors the screen. It mirrors the screen of what you have on Pocket Options, okay? So it's a great little tool that I wanted to show you. And I want to come back over to the Hangout, okay? And I want to stop sharing. I want to say there's a few things now that we're working on, and that is the ability for you to link it to your Pocket Options account. Now, there's going to be which Pocket Options have done this. They've said to us only accounts that are created through a master account can use the trading. So you might have a Pocket Options account and it won't work, okay? That means we will give you a tool and say to you, check your account to see if it's one that's going to work with our robot. If it's not, we're going to tell you how to get an account that is going to work with the robots. Now, unfortunately, if you've already got an account set up and it's not done through the master account, which is we will show you inside, you know, inside Zukul, the master account. If it's not created through that master account, it won't work. Okay, so if you've joined under somebody else, then that's definitely not going to work, you know, okay? It's got to be done through the master account. This is not our choice. This is Pocket Options. They want us to control everything through a master account. You have to create an account under there. If anybody's creating an account from a link that I've put out, then those accounts will work. But if you've created a link, if you've created an account via somebody else, which is not the master account, that won't work, okay? So, but we'll let you have all that in the back office when we get going. And then what we're going to do is on Friday is I'm going to be holding a hangout. I'm not sure if Darren will be joining me on Friday, but if he is, that's great. But I'm going to be holding a hangout to give you all the information. I'm going to give you the information of how you're going to get access to this and what packages it's going to be linked to, and if there's going to be any extra cost, and how you're going to pay for it going forward, because this is a standalone bot, okay, that we're going to be selling separately. But you as a Zukul member will get massive, massive discounts, okay? So you need to be on that hangout, or you need to at least watch the replay of that hangout, because we're slowly creeping forward to actually releasing this, okay, to the first block of people. And we will be doing leaders, we'll be giving leaders access, we'll be giving founders access. If you want to become a founder, you need to PM me on Facebook, okay? PM me on Facebook if you want the information about becoming a founder. There is a charge, okay? There is a charge for becoming a founder, but there's so many benefits you get from becoming a founder, okay? But I should be making a Facebook post about the founders as well. So founders will get access to the binary bot, leaders will get access to the binary bot, and then I'm going to be choosing some people that are proactive, are out there trying to promote their business. or promoting their business successfully. You know, people that are proactive, people that give the thumbs up. There's 10 people watching this live hangout now, okay? And I've got 7 thumbs up. So there's 3 people watching this that just don't want to give a thumbs up. So they're the type of people that, those 3 people are the type of people that are not going to get chosen. So what I'd like to see on these, especially on this little broadcast here, is for you to make a comment. Let me know that you've shared this video, and put the Facebook link in the comments. Put your affiliate link so people can join underneath you. And we'll be telling you all about this on Friday's hangout. Okay, so you want to watch Friday's hangout. Friday's hangout is a big announcement of how we're going to be going forward, and who's going to get access to this. So I just wanted to give you those couple of updates. I think it's fantastic. We're moving forward in the right direction. I've got 5 bots running. Out of those 5 bots, 3 of them are in profit. 1 is breaking even, and 1's running at a loss. Never is there a bot like this been on the market before. I don't care what anybody says. If you look and Google binary option robots, you're going to find that, because I've done a few myself this morning, they tell you they're a robot. It's not true. What they do is you sign up. They then send you a phone call with a broker that wants to trade for you manage your account for you. You've got to deposit money. They say we're going to manage your account. So it's a human. It's not a robot. This is a real live robot that will run when you're asleep. Okay, when you're at the pub, it will run. If you're at work in your day job, it will run. If you're out with your family, it will run. Or if you just not got the internet connection, the internet happens to be down, providing you set your robot up before your internet connection went down, these robots are going to run. You don't need to have a computer on all the time to run these. You need a computer or a laptop or a smartphone or a tablet to set your robot up. After that, you can be living on the moon. Your robots will run for you, okay? And it's just mind-blowing of what these robots are achieving. So I'm going to shut this hangout off, this little broadcast. I'll see you on Friday's one, and keep an eye on your inbox and for all the updates that are coming to you. Tatty, bye.